Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Today is Wednesday, April 5th, 2023. Crypto hacks and scams surge. NFT volume sales are on the rise. Kinda. And Paxful closes its doors, and that's today in Web3. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to get straight into that news, but before I do, please like, subscribe, share this, and wherever you're listening, if it's on YouTube or if you're on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, make sure you leave comments and 5 stars. It helps us get the word out. Let's get into that news. Oh, and wait till about 5 minutes in. I have a special announcement for you. The number of crypto attacks and hacks has risen around 192% this year, and that's up from 25 to 73 hacks this past quarter. However, there's a silver lining here. Despite all these hacks, it seems like the total money that was taken is down by 64%. Now, there's 2 ways these cryptos are being taken. One is just exploits and smart contracts. The other one is rug pulls. And around 73% of all rug pulls are being done on the Binance Smart Chain. So what is a rug pull? It's when somebody starts a company, a crypto company, and they pump their token. The number goes up, the founders have a lot of tokens, or there's an exploit in the contract, and basically they sell it all, turn it into fiat currency, dollars, pounds, yen, euro, and they run off, basically leaving everybody else holding the bag. No liquidity, just empty tokens with nothing to show for it. However, like I said, there was a silver lining. 95.7% of the stolen funds were because of hacks. Only 4.3% were rug pulls, scams, and frauds. And I don't know why I feel like this is good news, but there's more incompetence than bad actors. And that's good news to me. Tether has been using Signature Bank's Signet to access US financial systems, according to a report. And they instructed their crypto clients to pay for its USDT stablecoins by sending US dollars to their Bahama-based Capital Union Bank through Signature's Signet payments platform. This is very interesting because we know Signature closed in the whole wake of the SVB Signature bank collapses. However, Signature Bank's Signet, which is their 24/7 payment network for digital assets, remained open. And people are wondering why. Well, it seems as though it's because the FDIC, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, kept it open by using an interim entity set up by them. And this is allowing different banks and different companies that are focused in crypto and that are using Signature Bank to continue operating. Very interesting indeed. Speaking of banks, Post Finance, which is fully owned by the Swiss government, is going to start providing 2.5 million customers access to buy, sell, and store cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum, with more to come, possibly in the future. Their chief investment officer said this: "Digital assets have become an integral part of the financial world, and our customers want access to this market at Post Finance, their trusted principal bank. We have seen many banks make crypto available to their clients before, and the next thing they want is staking and so on. So I can certainly confirm Post Finance has a roadmap." So basically we have a bank, a government-backed bank, dedicating a portion of their business to crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's very positive. NFT sales topped $2 billion in total volume in March. And who is dominating that market? It's Blur, with a total of $1.35 billion worth of Ethereum trades on the marketplace. And that's up slightly from $1.32 billion in February. And that's a 117% increase from the previous month. OpenSea is trading $424 million in volume. OpenSea used to be the king. How did they lose the #1 spot to Blur overnight? Well, a lot of people are pointing to their incentive program, them cutting royalty fees for creators and 0 fees for trades. OpenSea followed suit, but a lot of other people are saying that it's wash trading and that all these trades aren't really organic. It's a bunch of whales gaming the Blur incentive system, which goes back to my thesis. Why the hell do you need a token? It seems like this is how FTX gamed the system with their token, but then you have to, kind of like follow the clues to see what other exchanges had a token as well. And at the same time, what exchanges never had a token? Speaking of exchanges with tokens, 3 Arrows Capital founders opened a crypto exchange called OPNX after going bankrupt themselves in 3 Arrows Capital. And like I said, a new exchange with a token, I already see red flags because they are teaming with CoinFlex. And OPNX exchange is going to be powered by their Flex token. So far, Flex tokens seem to have a market cap of over $200 million, but it's very thinly traded with around $1 million in total 24-hour volume. And yeah, I know it's a partnership with, $200 million of market cap. It's not really traded, no liquidity, no volume. And then Suju Kyle Davies only raised $25 million for their exchange. So how are we justifying this market cap? What's this Flex token gonna power? And how is it gonna be used? They're gonna be giving away a lot free in airdrops and for incentives to come join the platform. And That's all a red flag to me. What's another red flag? Well, CoinFlex's CEO is named Mark Lamb, and OPNX's CEO is named Leslie Lamb, Mark Lamb's wife. Can't make this up. Now, look, I know what you're saying. Just because somebody's wife or family member is running a different company and they're kind of like partners with each other, that doesn't mean that there's collusion. That doesn't mean there's nefarious business in the background. That doesn't mean that it might mean that, though. It might mean that. And like I said about the battle between Blur and OpenSea, OpenSea is now trying to take the upper hand by opening OpenSea Pro. This is going to be a no-fees marketplace with NFT rewards. And it's built as a separate product from the standard marketplace, kind of like how Coinbase had Coinbase and Coinbase Pro for a while. OpenSea announced that on standard OpenSea, they're going to reinstate their fee, which was 2.5% of trades. But on OpenSea Pro, it's going to be 0. Now, I know you're wondering about creator royalties. They're only going to be enforced at 0.05%. So, you've been waiting for this announcement. Today in Web3 is not just a podcast or a YouTube channel. I'm trying to build something more, a community. I'm trying to amplify the voices of people who are building in Web3, the artists, the creators, the entrepreneurs. And that's why I am launching a one-on-one with Factory. And Factory is creating these amazing NFTs, one-of-one art from an amazing artist that I've been following for years. And I'm excited to give her a platform. Make sure that this is amplified. This NFT is not just going to be an NFT so that you can collect, buy, sell, trade, hodl, but also it's going to give you exclusive access to the show, the podcast, and the YouTube. And I'm going to tell you about that more in the future. Please stay tuned, subscribe, share this with everyone so you can have access to not only this NFT, but future projects. Today in Web3 is trying to build something that is truly Web3 focused. And speaking of NFTs, the best NFT of the year so far, the Trump NFTs. They started out as a joke, and then they started making money. And then because of the indictment, they actually went up bigly. And with everything, there's opportunity. And some opportunistic person decided to capitalize off of this. And they made criminal Trump NFTs. And this is a limited supply of 945 different NFTs with a floor that rose to $31. Now, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but this is somebody that didn't think that this was going to happen, made the NFTs before the indictment, and now, because of the indictment, they have Trump criminal NFTs. I think that's quite amazing. And the latest crypto firm to be affected by the crypto winter is Paxful, and they've decided to shut down their marketplace because of not only winter, but a legal battle with one of their co-founders. And Paxful was originally founded in 2015, and it's a peer-to-peer Bitcoin marketplace. The Paxful co-founder and CEO said, "This will probably come as a shock to many. All customer funds are accounted for. Please withdraw them if you can, self-custody." What's going to come as a shock? The fact that they're closing, or the fact that they have all your funds? In the crypto space, I think that's probably more of the latter than the former. It's a shock that they have all your funds. Now, the reason why they cited that they're closing is because of key staff departures and regulatory challenges for the industry. And they also said that this was influenced by a lawsuit brought by the Paxful co-founder. This is because apparently the lawyers and the law firms were really nasty, and they drove away all of their senior level staff who just couldn't deal with them anymore. Interesting news day. Now, we have an interesting crypto prices day as well.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
And the time is 9:52 a.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We have Bitcoin sitting at $28,344, up 0.5% in 24. Ethereum is up 1.4% in 24 at $1,909. And we have some Ethereum news, and people are saying that the Shanghai update could bring around $2.4 billion in selling pressure to ETH. So what does that mean? It means that everybody's been staking their ETH since the preparation of proof of stake. Well, we moved from proof of work in Ethereum to proof of stake, and people want their Ethereum back. And when they do get it back, what are they going to do? Are they going to hodl or are they going to sell? Well, it probably depends on if they're in profit. Right now, 46.3% of people who hodl ETH, staked ETH, is in profit. Ethereum has gained 60% this year alone. Moving along, Tether is sitting at the number 3 spot. Binance is at 314, up 1.1%, and USDC is number 5. Rounding off the top 10, we have XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Matic, and Solana. The total market cap is up to $1.2 trillion. The total market cap is up to $1.2 trillion with a BTC dominance of 45.7 and an F dominance of 19.2. And on some other notable news, tokenized gold has topped $1 billion in market cap. And that's distributed between Pax Gold, which is holding around $553 million in market cap, and Tether Gold, which is around $500 million in market cap. Basically, people are flocking to this tokenized gold as a way to hedge against whatever's happening in the banks or in crypto or in fiat currency, inflation, and so on and so forth. At least that's the theory. So anyway, that was our show today. I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, happy hodling, everyone. Hey everyone, the bull run is coming. It's coming quick. And you need to be up to date on everything that's happening in the Web3 space. So please follow us on Twitter and like, subscribe, share these videos so we can keep you up to date daily on Web3 news.